right, bet.
And we in here. Man, y'all already know what it is, what it was, what it's gonna be like. This your big dog DJ Big House checking in this thing, broadcasting live from the playground, you know, with my dog HB Heartbeatz in his still.
Yes,
if you ain't got no heartbeat, you ain't breathing that way. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all are
right now, so it had me distracted. You know what that means?
Oh, okay, some money on deck.
Yeah,
you did. And it's some money in the room too. You feel me? Play a partner in this thing. TM Heroes.
Yes,
this is a Troddi Man. You dig that?
Here another day.
You dig, man? What's up with it, Jack?
It's getting cold.
Man, getting this thing got.
Hey, look, everybody broke out the jackets, the hoodies for real.
Man,
Yes,
I had
sir.
to get something out of my truck this morning, boy.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
You went outside some shorts, did you?
Had to put something on. Yeah, it's that time.
Yeah, flip flops and no sock.
Oh, yeah, you asking to get sick, boy.
You know that nigga do that little walk all the way to the truck. the little skip trotter walk.
Do the Deion Sanders to the truck.
Boy, hell no.
Yeah, but hey, we need that though. Shit, it be hot too.
Dig
you know,
that.
this year and last year, it's two of the hottest years ever in history. I believe. Record breaking.
Well, it was. I think the summer was the hottest this year.
That's what I'm talking about. These 2 summers.
Yeah, and
last year.
I would rather it be hot.
We broke it last year. They broke it again this year.
I could definitely deal with hot better than I do with cold.
I don't know.
Opposite. I'm a big nigga, man. I don't like sweating and shit. You feel me? Sticky and shit. Nah.
Real deal, man.
I think shit, and it's just to me, if it's hot, it's really nothing you could do if you ain't got AC to cool down. But if it's cool, it's something you could do if you ain't got heat to warm up.
But see, that throws you in the offset, because if you that, you're going to put on some clothes. You know what I'm talking about? Put on the heater, then get hot. Then you want to turn the air on to get cool again, because you don't want to come out your clothes. Then you end up getting sick.
Yeah.
No, man. When it's cold,
it's like the flip up a coin.
You feel me?
I think I like the cold a little better.
Indeed.
Red or blue pill.
There you go. Straight up and down, man. Hell. Speaking about red and blue pills, man, sliding to the red table. I know y'all been seeing all this extraness with Will's so-called ex roommate, Shakur, all that type. What the hell is going on with Jada, man?
I was like,
Jada out of pocket.
And there's more.
And there's for real. Cuz.
Thought she been got it all out, but there's more.
Bruh.
Like, you think it's cloudy? You think she kind of...
It's cloud. I mean, she got a book. She got a book out right now. So the book just dropped and stuff. So it's whatever else stories inside of that. Yeah. So she's on her media run.
I do be hearing say it's in the book.
Yeah,
it's in the book.
Yeah, this is to sell it, but bro,
too much. It's in the book.
I don't think I've ever seen, and you know how figure females be with certain subjects that's provided by females. I ain't seen so many like, you need to shut the hell up. What is you doing? Why? What are you talking about? Goddamn shit. Certain shit don't matter, bruh. Tupac proposed to you
while he was in jail.
Come on,
man.
Another
thing, like, who in the world would want to read a Will and Jada book?
A lot. Remember, she was couple. The Will and Jada was couple goals for years and years.
J. Cole ain't even saying it no more in the song.
You seen that, huh? You seen that concert over the weekend? He rapping. He's like, I need that real love. And he just shut up real quick for the Will and Jada, and you heard a few people say the Jada and the Will love, and then he got back. Because that ain't it, man. Bro, Chris Rock tried to holler at you
behind the back, try to back though. Like,
you think Chris Rock would have had the confidence?
To
holler?
I don't think she got at this point. I don't think she lying about nothing she's saying.
You don't think she lying about none of it?
I mean, she might be exaggerating some things.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Like, what gives you the reason to really just lie about something?
But this is this is old shit though. This is old shit.
Old stuff. Like, go ahead.
The book ain't old. It's brand new.
Yeah, but all the stories in there is throwback stories.
Yeah.
You got to think
she ain't make no money off of her. She can make money off the book if she spice it up and throw a little bit extra sauce on.
But at Will's detriment, really.
And then Will kind of seemed like, it's crazy because, like, man, you can't just look up to people, bro. You gotta really know about their life, because Will seemed like he was that guy. You see what I'm saying? y'all ain't even got it controlled over there like we thought. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. These stories ain't quote unquote new, like talking about, because I don't know what's
them being divorced for 7 years.
Now that
split up for 7 years, that's new.
Yeah,
and for that event to happen, for him
That
to finally say wife, and she be like, it shocked her too. Like,
boy, you down bad. You down bad. You down bad.
Like that's like me and Heartbeatz knew between each other that we ain't get along, but we go somewhere else and we acting like, and something happen to him and I take up for him like I've been, you know what I'm saying, like we've been rocking. He gonna be like, man, we ain't spoken for 4 years. Like, how you standing up for me now? You know, like
that shit goofy, cuz.
And for him to go to the extreme and slap Chris Rock, the dude that tried to holler at his woman, I don't know if he knows about that or what. Like,
so I guess you really think Tupac had alopecia too?
Boy,
I don't know about that, bro.
Why?
I saw that too, but I don't know, man.
So Pac got, I think that might have just been a bullshit meme,
because he did go from the hair on his head Pac to the bald head Pac.
But that's on some more of a gangster image, though.
I was
like,
say,
come
when
on,
when did that transition happen, though?
Gangster, bro.
Back then, hell, that was a thing. Him and Tresh did the shit at the same time. When
was that? When was that transition?
This was maybe
22, 23.
Hell no,
24.
This might at the 8, because he died at 25. So you gotta think that's Me Against the World. This is probably maybe 93
before he went to jail.
Yeah.
So before he went to jail, he had the hair.
No. He cut the hair when soon as he got out of jail. He cut the hair.
That's when he was bald head.
Yeah, okay. That's when he went to the infamous spitting at the camera and shit. When he was in the red
I don't know. It don't seem too far fetched. I just don't know no 22-year-old, 23-year-old guy that want to cut all his hair off.
But I'm just saying,
to be bald, to be gangster.
But you gotta think he switched into the rap side. He got away from the angle of the artsy guy. You know what I'm talking about?
So what other?
But alopecia though, come on, man. Let's just be real about it. Regardless of whatever the factor was, you gonna say he's alopecia?
I don't know. I was just wondering if he believed.
Pac had.
That's what she said though.
Man, goddamn it.
That might have been one of them little topics they talked about between each other, you know.
Man, what if she really just making that shit out to be way bigger than what it was?
Again, to sell books.
She could be doing and exaggerating, man.
It's going to help for a good bit of it, but a lot of folks are being turned off. Like, okay, you doing too much, you saying too much. Goddamn, this shit, certain shit we don't even need to hear about. And then, like we sitting here talking now, some of this shit don't even make sense. It don't match up. Times don't match up. Yeah. Like,
and she said they soulmates, but she said that they weren't attracted to each other. She said your daughter could be your soulmate, your son could be your soulmate.
I ain't never heard no monkey shit like, hey, I thought a mate was somebody that you mate with.
She gonna have to keep up with it. If she is lying, you see what I'm saying? Bullshit. Cause she gonna always, these time of day, she gonna always get interviews. We want to hear more, Jay. We want to hear more.
The dude gonna talk to her after this, bro?
I mean, goddamn, you old, goddamn, at this point, shit.
But she still gonna be able to get what she want.
Like, nah, she ain't gonna be able to get what she want.
Now you go for real. You gonna have to settle.
Yeah, she's gonna have to settle.
Yeah, if you move. But then she turned
with less change too.
Yeah. No, than her. She don't even want to do that. She said she want to get her relationship back together because at some point she wants to take care of Will when he gets older. What are you doing, Miss Lady? I'm sorry.
Destroying everything.
That's crazy right there.
I don't get it.
So did she cheat with August Alsina?
Yeah, goddamn. I remember watching the TV.
So that was more than 7 years ago.
Imagine this.
You get what I'm saying?
Y'all being...
I don't think that was more than 7 years ago.
It might
2015, 16. That was more. That was.
Yeah.
Y'all right at. So that's at least 7.
Yeah.
That's at least 7 years.
No, I'm saying, was it round about that time?
Yeah.
That's 7 years ago.
Imagine this though, bro. Like, okay, you separated. Y'all don't want a divorce, but we are openly. We know we not together. We just live together, trying to keep everything together. And she does that. But the whole time, you just like, I'm still doing me. I ain't doing nothing. But you let an entanglement come in and happen. Like,
man, look, that's
see what I'm saying?
That's my son partner. She want that young me.
Isn't that crazy how that like entanglement became a word?
You feel me?
Real life
overnight,
shit.
overnight.
Yes, indeed. That's a thing.
And entanglement. She called it entanglement.
Bitch, you was popping that
Anything
pussy
to
on
keep
it
from
for a
saying
young
cheating.
nigga. You look popping that pussy for a young nigga. Goddamn, hell you talking
Yeah,
about?
so I'm like,
Speaking about pop that pussy for a young nigga. Who the hell them blue sexy red up?
Man, goddamn it. Somebody want a sexy burger. Goddamn.
It had to be from when that sex tape
The
came
dude-
out.
I
Cause
was
it's
just-
around about
I was
that
just-
same time.
I was just finna say,
But she was
in the
saying
video, bro.
that nigga might have just been banging her eye. Cause goddamn, she said she was been pregnant for a little while. She just been sucking her stomach
So he
in
done-
every which way.
Oh yeah, you
Man.
ain't gonna start showing it that much in 5 weeks.
Imagine.
You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? So
Yeah.
That's a crazy thought. Like,
All right, but check this out. It's just me. I think it's the perfect time for her to get pregnant right now.
why?
She's doing very well in her career. It's stamped. It's early on. You can get it out the way, and it's news because you a celebrity. It whether you know it or not, it puts you up the notch just a little more because everybody talking about you. That's all you really need. And you can, you getting all the money right now. Ain't no telling how this shit'll be 10 years from now. You feel me? She might decline and then try to have a baby then. You feel me?
Yeah.
I just think you should have a baby
And
for family.
This might fix her morals a little bit. Just a little bit, maybe.
No, she already got a kid.
Man, she got a son
Her
and all.
son
So
need
she
a
gonna
new
raise an NBA young girl.
pappy. Her
NBA
son
young
need
girl.
a new pappy. God damn it, no. Hey,
they promoting the Ratchet right now, man.
and
Like,
again, she's the hood hottest princess, bro. I'm just that ain't it. That ain't what's supposed to be shot out to these females like that, bro. She's the raw. She's the raw dog queen.
Yeah.
She's pregnant. She done had a couple of STDs, and I'm just out here living my best life.
so that leads to the conversation. Okay, they feel like NBA YoungBoy and the people that rap like him influence the young man's mind, right? They got them wanting to do that stuff. So who are we to blame? What female rappers are influencing our young girls? You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like,
definitely.
when it comes to my 4-year-old little girl, all she like to listen to Halle Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, what other artists can she listen to? You see what I'm saying? They little kids don't have nothing musically to listen to. Huh?
Your dread stuck real fast. There you go.
It's like the kids don't have nothing like we used to have to listen to.
No.
To make you interested in music and want to do music, other than the Ratchet stuff.
We at a weird time in history and across the board. Cause think about it, when we was coming up, goddamn, our parents, they didn't really listen to their parents' music. You know what I'm talking about? It was that divide. Then you come up a little bit more. Our parents didn't listen to, you know what I'm talking about, what we were listening to. Yeah. Now we're in a space where all of the music is kind of just across the board. So goddamn, auntie, grandma, daughter, and mom,
access and listening to the same thing.
Everybody's on. Think about how many old folks. Goddamn, no shade. 'Cause I mean, hey, y'all do y'all thing. Yeah. But how many aunties and grandmas is on TikTok right now busting it open? To some sexy, literally to some sexy red shit. You know what I'm talking about? There was a time this would not have happened. You know what I'm talking about?
Other music and other artists out there. It's just not
popularized.
Cool.
It ain't in the media like
it's not promoted. No, it's not promoted as cool. Like the rest of these things is promoted as the thing to do. The other ones you kind of got to be you got to go look for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I like this kind of music. I'm gonna go find the J. Cole. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Up and coming J. Cole's and shit like that to listen to.
And that's a rough spell in itself. Cause think about how many niggas talking stick talk and all the extra stick bullshit. Then how many female rappers is on the pussy raps and shit like that. It's still, cause you gonna find them, cause those are the quote unquote popping folks at the moment. So it's still gonna be rough
it's not gonna
dive
change
through there.
Until that label says, okay, now we want to put out this kind of music.
And you know that'll never change.
It ain't gonna change.
Right. That'll never change.
Because
whatever drawing that money and feeling their pocket.
It's some type of ulterior, motive to it.
It's by design.
Yo.
Straight by design. I mean, that's what we.
I be turning up to that shit though. I ain't gonna lie. Some of that shit be fire.
But see, that goes in. Same.
But it be the beats, bro. Like most of the time, it be the beats, bro.
Shout out to all the producers in the world.
You did.
Fact.
But it goes into. I don't know if y'all seen Bow Wow been in news a little bit. He just been getting shit off his chest, and he was like, "We need to really, really, really go back into artist development." Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Because it's I mean, think about it now. I come from that school where pretty much this was the last layer of real artist development. Yeah. You was waiting. They was holding you up. They were putting you through training. They were moving you around through shows and shit. They were moving you through media. You had legit media training to know how to answer questions, how to move shit. They sending you home with legit paperwork. You know, I've been in these sessions with folks that they done legit sent somebody home with, here go a packet, this is how you react to this, that. You know what I'm talking about? And all this shit is going on. We don't have that now. They just take a nigga and chunk them out here. And
you know what I instantly thought about?
18, 17.
Right. I instantly thought about what you had said, what we doing with Lawrence. Yeah. Because I ain't heard nobody say artist development in a long time. So when I saw that article, I was like, "Darn, that's what Heartbeatz said."
That's it, bro. Again, we come from that space where you got to learn something. You got to know how to figure this is, because at this point right now, everything that you see, everybody's just taking it at heart. Oh, this how it's supposed to be. Oh, this how it's supposed to be. No, the game don't really run like that. That's what y'all was being portrayed. Once you get into that position, goddamn it, you see, oh man, this ain't what it, you know what I'm talking about. This ain't what it is. I done said something, you know what I'm talking about, that I didn't want to say and everything. And you don't really understand where here that was a bait question anyway to pull something up out you.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? So to have that knowledge of, okay, I can switch this up. Even going down to writing and stuff like that. People will talk to you, okay, I fuck with you. You can't tell nobody now with everybody freestyling like go and change this line or move this way. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody. My way is it. You feel me?
Exactly.
And however I put it out here, niggas gonna fuck with it. You gonna have somebody that's gonna fuck with it, definitely, but you might not reach that.
Why settle for that when you can have the ones that are listening for that and the ones that don't give a fuck? See
Thank
what I'm saying?
You. Well rounded.
Limiting yourself, like, oh, my way been working. You know what I'm saying? Or you can be getting the crowd for the ones that listen for certain things. Like some people might not like breaths in their music, although some don't care.
Yeah, but dig that. This shit, again, we are in the most wild, this is literally the wild west, because there's no certain way to make shit run. You know what I'm talking about? There are certain things,
there's no certain way, but it is.
And that's the dichotomy of this shit. You got to toss it up and see what the hell is gonna work for you in your space. But we do need that across the board, because it's too many. You don't really even see too many young folks doing these podcasts and shit now. Like talking about, you feel me? Just on some dumb shit, talking about podcasts. I don't know if y'all seen Funny Marco. He just did with Southside and G Herbo.
I just got done watching it.
And bruh, like, come on, man. I watched a little bit of it, bruh, and I literally had to change it. You know what I'm talking about?
What was wrong with it?
They was being so extra with Cuz. You know what I'm talking about? And I get y'all trying to give him, trying to give him the same kind of treatment of shit. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all telling the man shut the fuck up and don't talk white shit.
It was really Herbo. See, this how it looked to me. It really supposed to be Southside booked there, but Southside knew he probably couldn't have handled the situation with Funny Marco alone, so that's why it was like, oh yeah, I brought somebody for you. You know what I'm saying? So it was like more like two homeboys joking on the other dude. You know what I'm saying? So if your joke lane, I could come in and step in and save you. It was that type of deal going on.
It just didn't,
and it was real extra. I felt like it was real extra too,
bro.
They really broke his watch.
Yeah.
Man, they threw his head and everything.
Yeah.
He threw it.
It looks, if you didn't know any better, it looks like they was trying to bully him to try to make a statement in the show. You know what I'm talking about? Which, okay, if you gonna go on anybody, you know what they makeup is. Let's not, if you go on anybody podcast right now, pretty much, and especially somebody popping, you know what their MO is.
Right.
And how they rock out.
So it's like they was trying to build a defense wall for it already.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, nah, if you gonna be a good sport, a good interview, and that goes back into artist development too. Don't go into these spaces, and this is why a lot of folks can't go into these spaces and talk and have those conversations like the older artists could or can. You know what I'm talking about? Because y'all don't know how to talk. Y'all want to react and do some shit for clickbait. Then get online talking about, don't be painting me out to look like the bad one. Nigga, you painted yourself. You the one answering the questions. You the one talking. You the one doing whatever. Yeah, they even got to a point where the nigga was trying to ask him a question, and then niggas just sitting there counting money
for a whole 5 minutes, counting 2 bands.
Like the man can't talk. You know, Marco, he's in his little, you know, to my slump trying to talk and shit. Like, nigga, this our show. Whatever. Hold on. Let the nigga count. Yeah, shit like that.
Why they couldn't just get on there and be funny, bro?
You feel me? They were just
Again,
trying to take
show some hip, but again, Southside is too hood and too hard for Hollywood at this point. You know, I'm talking about G Herbo is supposed to be, he's a gangster himself. So I mean, hey man,
It's crazy how being a good producer can turn you into a straight
asshole,
gangster thug killer
from what you around,
from tatted from head to toe killer. With a chip on your shoulder, bro. You make beats,
bro. You are a multi-millionaire. Man, what is the purpose?
Man, make beats, bro. Life ain't that hard, man. You make beats, bro.
All day. You got your own little label. Some niggas run out here and make some more money.
I'm saying you not around here fighting diss records back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You just make beats, bro.
To make beats.
Hey, man. I get it, but hey, bro, message to all you young folk, bro. If you don't know how to talk, if you know what platforms you're getting ready to go on to, if you don't want to be a part of that shit and you think you're gonna do some extra shit, bro, do yourself a favor and don't go.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? Tell your team, goddamn, now I don't want to fuck with that. I ain't worried about the promo and whatever whoop it could bring to me. Fuck that shit. I just ain't talking, because a lot of these folks ain't really talking about shit anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Heard Drake album?
Who?
Drake.
I haven't heard the album. I'm not big on Drake. I usually at least slide through it a little bit, but I didn't get a chance to slide through it. But I have been keeping up with the talking about y'all producers and stuff. Tay Keith just got his third #1 record behind this, because he did the production for this new record that actually tied Michael Jackson for the most #1s in history. Well, male singer there with 13 apiece. You know what I'm talking about? Now, the only offset of this is he's put out so many bodies of work and stuff. Mike got all these #1s and stuff from damn near 4 albums. From 4 albums.
Was a bunch of them.
You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? But that, again, to have that feat to be up there, you know what I'm talking about? And like I say, this is J. Cole's first #1, believe it or not, which kind of threw me for a loop.
What song is Drake and J. Cole? The one where he talking about
First person shooter. First person shooter. The name of the track.
Drake.
No. That's the record with him and Yachty. That's the record. That's what he said that. And then he come out to clarify that. He said he wasn't talking about Young Boy on that. It was some other shit.
No, it's a new song. And it's on Drake album, because I listened to it.
Oh, then that's that first person shooter then.
Yeah, because he was like, I still want to do a song, Young Boy song. He said, that was last night. I was listening to it. But I'm only like maybe 6 songs in on the album.
What it sounded to you? Because I've seen the reviews and folks talking about it, and they saying this it ain't like talking about.
Out of them 6, I heard 2 that I like. I'm going to say 1.5, because one of them, you know how Drake does, the song start off sounding one way,
and then switch it up. Yeah,
when that bitch switched, that shit was hard, super hard on the other one. But the rest of it was I don't like that, because I be into a song, you know what I'm saying, and that bitch just switch up.
Yeah, I skimmed through.
And not everybody likes to switch up, you know what I'm saying, but it's creative to do. Sometimes he do it like on every song.
But I mean, that becomes a staple type deal. You know what I'm talking about?
Then he gonna do it with 21. I think him and 21 Savage just don't like the same beats.
Yeah,
like that's cool, man. Just make my beat switch to this shit. You feel what I'm saying? What it is. Make my shit switch to this shit.
He was doing that with Future too.
Yeah, you know, so I think the best one that they let me tell is Sicko Mode with Travis Scott. Yeah. That switch up, that was it. Again, take Keith.
What if they doing 2 songs in one?
I was about to say, people be asking me, can I make a beat like that? But bro, all they doing is record 2 different songs and then putting them together.
And they labeling it like basically
2 different beats, and
2 different ways. Like they getting the money both ways. Like splitting the song basically.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, look, talking about splitting some shit. You know, Miss Meg Thee Stallion, she's officially split from all of her record labels, quote unquote. She's independent now.
Oh yeah.
Hot Girl Promotions.
I might go and sign her then.
Boy, she got Hot Girl Productions. So she put out a whole thing talking about this is what I'm doing. I'm putting all this money into it. Everything's out of my pocket and stuff. At this point, do we really need any independent folk to say I'm putting this out of my pocket? Like, what's the purpose? Are you saying that? The reason I'm saying that, are you saying that to kind of lay out, well, my videos might not be as clean as they was, or my music might not sound as clean as it is. I'm putting it up because it might not be received the way my older projects was, and goddamn, I don't want y'all to come down on me so hard. because of all the shit that's going on and stuff.
I think it's a little bit over for Meg. It's like at the end of her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah, and the only reason why I say that because, man, that Sexy Red shit is taking a hold. Like, Meg can still rap a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That I don't know.
But there's a lot of females who rap. She's just the hot girl of the moment. Sexy Red is the hot girl of the moment. Sexy Red ain't got no.
I don't hear Meg Thee Stallion very much. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But she ain't dropped no music at the same time though. The only thing
and that also hurts you.
The biggest thing that's happened with her was this the Bongos record with her and Cardi just popping back out, and I've heard that's getting some international good run and shit like that. So I mean on an international big stage and shit, I think Meg is gonna be alright.
Why would it not get international though? They pretty much got an African beat. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, I dig it, but at the same time, this is her foray because I mean, at the same time, you have been going through all this dating bullshit back and forth. The Tory shit is never going to leave at any point now.
That boy just has to be in general population.
Hey man,
he already is.
He there.
I seen that.
He there. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, shit, you in there, you gonna be in there? Yeah, go ahead, sit down and jump out. And then you get deported as soon as you pop up out of there. You know what I'm talking about? So all these little small caveats is on deck, but let's call it what it is. Meg's audience is female, so goddamn the male angle of it is kind of like, you feel me?
Who was Tory Lane's audience?
A lot of female, definitely.
All right, now.
Definitely.
So you don't think Meg Thee Stallion might have pissed off half her fucking fan base?
I don't know about half.
A good piece of it with Tory?
I'll give you maybe about 15, maybe. I wouldn't go, because again, women gonna stick with each other regardless of whatever the fuck. They gonna say the bullshit about it, but they gonna stick with each other for the most part. Goddamn, that shit pass over. Meg drop a banger. Goddamn, everybody back on the clip. You know what I'm talking about? So
maybe I feel like she's on decline because she ain't dropped too much.
I'm gonna tell you like this, goddamn. Ain't no project like that very first junk. Goddamn, boy, look here. I keep it real, it ain't real. Fuck how it feel. Whatever the fuck.
I remember you was riding around listening to that.
Boy, that shit too hard.
That nigga said check her out, bro. I had never heard of him.
Cause that shit was too hard. That whole project.
Matter of fact, you was the first person to show me Meg Thee Stallion.
Dig,
before
like
she even was big or nothing.
I've been on up because she was rapping and talking that shit.
She rapping.
Yay, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? So I fuck with
like for this decade, I feel like she was one of the ones that really empowered the women. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
pop
I feel
your
like she
shit.
served a purpose.
You a
maybe
woman,
not her
like
full purpose.
See the girls, then it was Megan Thee Stallion. You see what I'm saying with the hot girl shit.
Yeah.
And then everybody else kind of really just fell in line. Then it gets ratchet. It gets more ratchet.
Dig it.
I prefer her style of music over the others.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I just know this shit, like, boy, that poverty shit so goddamn real, boy. You tap into some of that Ratchet shit, some of that, shit that we all can goddamn relate to, boy, you gonna captivate these mother, and it shows, boy.
Only thing I just don't, I can deal with it at a party in real life. I don't want no ratchet bitch. I don't want you doing no ratchet shit around me. At all, goddamn. And this is just I don't hate women, so motherfucker be like he hated. Nah, I just can't say it. When a motherfucker get up in and just holler for no bro.
I went to school with girls like that, bro. Like, I'm used to, like, for real, like Sexy Red behavior. I'm in class with girls that acted just like that. I know a few too. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like,
and see, that's me being in the old.
I'm talking about. I know that I'm talking about them.
Me being in the older generation. Goddamn, we didn't have those ratchet motherfuckers coming from down in the past. We did not have them motherfuckers. Everybody was family orientated, cool.
They was the alcoholics.
Yeah, no,
I need some people from the past stand to tap in. Let me know if they got no ratchets in the past.
Nah, they might have a few in there right now, but when we was coming up, we didn't have no ratchets. I can honestly say we didn't have.
I think you was ratchet.
No.
Shit, I seen some of the videos now.
No. I did not partake. My
was a player.
I'm a grandma baby.
You know what I'm saying? With the head cut to the side.
Classified as ratchet.
Boy, you want to open up that whole can of worms.
We gotta ask Boosie. Boosie brought that word out. We gotta ask him.
God damn it, do the ratchet. Yeah, do the ratchet. I say, damn it, he ratchet, she ratchet.
That's crazy. Boosie created a whole word.
Oh,
goddamn.
That's why he's still around.
Yeah, goddamn it. And he's still with the shit. You feel me?
It's like when you peep something that don't nobody else see and then you call it out. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about calling out, goddamn, in our space, goddamn. Carisha Please has won another BET Best Goddamn Podcast Award.
You know how?
Over $1 million worth of game. The Joe Budden, Double XL.
Man, stop playing.
Did that for her as a gift.
Bruh.
Did pull the string.
At this point, what are we doing? You just giving shit. Now you losing credibility across the board.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, ain't no way you come out monthly, goddamn, here and there. Ain't that much fanfare, bro. You over $1 million worth of game.
Worth of game.
Over Drink Champs. Come on, man. What are we really doing?
I didn't
man?
even know Carisha Please had another episode since the one with P. Diddy.
You feel me? I ain't think it was that big.
That was the biggest episode she ever had, that P. Diddy one.
I don't know. I think the Meg
I ain't see it go viral.
Jump.
I only seen the P. Diddy one because it went viral.
It went viral because they was talking. They had a section, the part that went viral when they was talking about would you fuck me? You ain't seen. Oh boy, they've gotten to a whole little sexy little tirade, trade off, whatever you want to call it. Talk about you'll fuck me and this, that, and the third. And I was like, she was like, yeah, and they up there giggling and about all that shit. Like, man, boy. But again, this is what's wrong with award shows to a degree. When motherfuckers, you can call that shit out and see it in plain view and be like, there's no way that person should have won over that or that or that.
Well, I know Mississippi Gulf Coast ain't get it wrong. Nominating my dog, man. Tell me the award you nominated for.
Hey, man, it ain't nominated. It ain't nominated. I'm being presented. Shout out this weekend.
You don't win those.
Yeah, you don't win those. Somebody got to say, hey, that nigga or that female, she need that.
Though.
You
tell
did that.
me I cut you off.
No, it's first thing this weekend, first annual Mississippi Gulf Coast Music Awards. I'm being presented with a Lifetime Achievement Award for the Gulf Coast on some shit, you know what I'm talking about. So this Saturday is going down. I will be in the building with some folks and some more folks. Goddamn, shout out to Hustle Man, my dog Mag, and some more folks that's gonna be down there. Yes, sir. It's really going up, man. Like I said, I'm appreciative. Goddamn, I still don't think I done enough, but hey, man, I done did a whole lot.
Man.
You did, but
you didn't did more than enough. What I was gonna say, what was the last award show that went to?
Oh shit!
I think it was down on the coast.
No,
the show wasn't SCA. No,
Jack Time. Yeah, Jackson Music Awards. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I think they got what Smoke D on the award out there. He got a lifetime. Salute to my dog Smoke UGK, Charlie Braxton, some other folk. You feel me? So yeah, man. I say to be in the Pantheon, that just says, goddamn, you've been doing what you needed to do for some years, and
you got to be in this shit for life to win a Lifetime Achievement.
You feel me? And then you didn't impact it because regardless of how I say and how humbly it come across, I do know how many folks. I don't know exactly how many, but I know it's a shitload of folks that I've impacted their lives behind this music shit. You know what I'm talking about, in some way, form, or fashion. You dig? Yeah, it is what it is, man. Goddamn.
Right. So if y'all ain't doing nothing Saturday, 5 o'clock, right?
Yeah, Saturday 5 o'clock. Good Deeds Center. You know what I'm talking about? It's going down. Hustle Man Music. Yeah, you dig. Shout out to everybody who was nominated. I looked through there. Goddamn, you nominated for an award too. You feel me? So we got to see if that's gonna come on.
I'm nominated for Athlete of the Year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
In what sport?
Producer.
And with that being said, goddamn it, man, y'all already know what's going on, man. My dog folk with him at TM Heroes, you feel me? At Heartbeatz ENT, at DJ Big House 228, at the Music PP, you feel me? Every which way, man. It really going down, man. Appreciate y'all fucking with us, man. This is the Music Playground Podcast, and we up out this thing already.